All right, welcome everyone. Thanks for joining me tonight. This is Allie Kitely, and I am here in my home office / bedroom. But it is weekly Oil Tribe night. So this is another really awesome night for education, for user, share, customer, builder. We hit kind of everyone in this quick little segment. I try to keep these about 10-15 minutes each, so about 30 minutes total. Tonight might be a little bit longer just because each topic is a little bit longer, but this is going to be a really, really great subject today, and I'm super excited for it. So let's get going. There we go. All right, so welcome everyone. Like I said, this is our 201 Oil Tribe night. These are weekly education events that we have for our customers, sharers, builders. They are every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I absolutely love doing these. Okay, so who am I? So like I said, my name is Allie Kitely. I am a doTERRA Silver. I live in southwestern Washington. I'm a wife and I'm a mother. I've got 2 little girls. We've got a dog, some chickens, and we just got a kitty. Super top secret. We live out in the country. One would hope so, with chickens, a dog, a cat, and children. And I absolutely love health and wellness. I love to share that with others and empower everyone to have natural options to feel kind of like our own little superhero. And from a builder standpoint and doing the business, I absolutely love to inspire greatness in others. I believe that everyone has a leader within, and bringing that out is absolutely amazing. I do this from home. I'm very blessed in that manner that I have that as an option. It's very flexible, and I can just kind of work on my time when I want. I am an entrepreneur. So this is my business. I am my own boss. I love that. I love not having a boss. I am also a leader, a mentor, and a wellness warrior. So, like I said, tonight is our living section, and then we're going to do a building section. For living, we're going to talk about oils for hair care. Now, in a former life, before babies, not that long ago, I was actually a cosmetologist. So, hair care and just hair in general is one of my little mini side passions. So, talking about essential oils as a natural option to help us have healthy, beautiful, luscious locks. Yes, and please. I love this stuff. So I'm really excited to share with you guys that. And then for the building aspect later on, we're going to talk about how to quick start. Okay. If you follow in this category, or you just want to learn what it actually is, what we do, how to get started, this is going to be really great for you. So let's dive right in. So why would you use essential oils for the hair? What kind of benefits do they even have? Okay, so like I talked about briefly before, essential oils, they can work wonders for your hair and scalp. They're a natural, effective option. Not only do they smell amazing, but they're pennies per drop, okay? Just takes a couple drops, guys, and you have some amazing hair care at home. All right, so they can be used to cleanse the scalp, strengthen the hair, soothe, smooth, protect, and provide a clear scalp. They also stimulate our hair follicles. That means hair growth. Yes. And it also helps improve circulation in your scalp, which again helps promote hair growth. All right, so overall, they improve the condition of the scalp while improving the condition in the hair. So they're an amazing all-in-one natural option. Okay, I love this stuff. So here are some quick oils. Okay, so if you guys want to take a picture of this after I get through the little dots here, those kind of pop up, feel free because I'm going to go kind of quick. So the first one we have is basil. And this is really great if you have an oily scalp or oily hair. Okay, it's going to be really, really cleansing. And it also helps promote hair growth by stimulating circulation in the scalp. Again, lemon, we use it for cleaning around the house. Well, again, it's very cleansing for our hair. So it's also great for oily hair. It gives golden highlights in the sun. I only recommend this if you have very light hair. It helps with dry scalp. It gives you a healthy, clear scalp, and it also helps to balance your natural scalp oils. So again, it's great for oily hair and any hair types. It's just very balancing. All right, here are some 3 other options. These are kind of like my power hair growth oils. Love these. So cedarwood, it helps normalize dry and oily scalps, stimulates scalp and hair follicles, stimulates hair growth, and it helps with a healthy, clear scalp. So that's pretty much for everyone. Clary sage, again, helps stimulate hair growth. It balances hormones, healthy, shiny hair or dry hair. Rosemary, oily hair, healthy, clear scalp, promotes hair growth. So the 3 of these, especially clary sage, ladies, are really great if you are experiencing any sort of hair loss or temporary hair loss due to hormones. So like say postpartum hair, menopausal hair, all of that is great. Cedarwood and rosemary, they're not quite as sweet as clary sage, so these are really great for the men. If the men are experiencing some hair loss, these are some really great ones to help stimulate that growth as well. Okay, here's some other simple basics. So lavender, again, it's kind of like the Swiss Army knife of oils for, overall care. But again, this is really good for all hair types. So it's going to help soothe the scalp, balance natural oils, soothe the scalp, calms the hair. It's really good for dry hair, creates smooth, healthy hair, and promotes hair growth. Right? If you don't know what to do and you're just starting out, lavender is a really great option. It's nice and simple, and it's good for everyone. Same with tea tree or melaleuca, all right? It's also good for oily hair, promotes healthy, clear scalp. It also deters bugs. If anyone has lice that they need to deter, especially for kiddos. Really like quick use for this for the kids, for lice, or just deterring bugs in general. I would put a few drops in a spray bottle with some water and just kind of spritz their hair, right? Keep it nice and simple. Peppermint is really good for dry hair, promotes growth by stimulating circulation in the scalp. Healthy scalp, it has a nice, like, relaxing, tingling sensation. I love adding this to my shampoo in the shower. It's very, very invigorating. And make sure, you guys know about peppermint near the eyes. You don't want to do it. Be careful when you're rinsing essential oils out of your hair. You don't want them like rinsing off into your eyes. No one will be happy. But aside from that, these are also really nice in your shower itself. Lavender is really good calming at night. Peppermint, having that's just kind of going to wake you up. It's a really great way to start your day, or if you need a little, like a pep-me-up in the afternoon. All right, these are kind of like your prize-winning, amazing essential oils for the hair. So, ylang ylang, oily hair, smooth and shine. Healthy hair, clear scalp, soothing, stimulates hair growth. Hawaiian sandalwood. Oh, I love this stuff. If there is an oil for luscious, like moisturized locks, this is it. Okay, so nourishes, smooth, shines, protects from the heat and UV rays. Healthy hair, dry ends. It's really great for all hair types. Just taking like a drop or 2 of this and starting at the ends of your hair, just kind of like rubbing it in, is amazing. And then we have geranium, and geranium's really good for strengthening, nourishing. It smooths. It's really good for dry hair and all hair types. So these are 3 great go-tos. Carrier oils. All right, so again, you can mix your essential oils with a carrier oil and make kind of like a DIY mask, conditioner. I wouldn't, let's see here, let me see which ones of these. Argan oil is going to be a really nice light oil. So if you are using an oil for when your hair is dry, like very minuscule amounts of this, argan oil with some of those essential oils would be great if you just need to kind of like tame wild hair. All right, so argan oil, I have an exclamation mark because it is one of the best for hair. I love it. Avocado oil, that one's a little heavier, but it's really good for like a mask. Same with coconut oil and olive oil. They're all very, very moisturizing for the hair. Again, those three are kind of like hair masks for deep conditioning. You will want to shampoo them out, or you're just going to have greasy, heavy hair and a miserable day. Jojoba oil, that's another really great oil for your hair. Again, exclamation mark. And then vitamin E oil, again, is also really moisturizing. So you can add some vitamin E oil to any of these. Add some drops of essential oil of your choice to whatever your hair needs are. You are good to go. Love this stuff. All right, so I have a couple DIY recipes on here. Go ahead and take a picture if you need. Do a screenshot. This is a geranium hair mask. It's got some egg, honey, olive oil, and geranium in it. You basically just mix it all up. Once again, it's a mask. You're going to put it on your hair, let it set, and rinse it with lots and lots of warm water, and then shampoo it out. Make sure you definitely shampoo. Get it all out. Don't want egg. Next one is a rosemary lavender hair rinse. Okay, this is kind of like a DIY hair conditioner in a sense. It's just going to help seal and smooth the cuticles in your hair so they're shiny, especially if you have like say color treated hair, a perm, anything that's damaging to your hair and your hair cuticles. This is going to help smooth everything on down. So you've got the distilled water, the apple cider vinegar, and then the lavender and rosemary. All right, so these are, again, really good for hair growth. They're very soothing, smoothing, all around wonderful. And there's some directions on how to use it. Back to these really quick. So these DIY recipes, I actually pulled them right off of our doTERRA blog. So if you want to check out more fun DIY recipes, go to doterra.com and check out the doTERRA blog, or just type in doterrablog.com. All right. If you are not a DIY person, if you don't even want to think about it, doTERRA also has some really good, simple, already made products. All right. That root to tip hair serum is amazing as well. It's got some essential oils in it, some really good carrier oils, like for your hair, for moisture. It's something you want to put on dry, and well, you could put it on wet too, but I use it for dry hair care, for smoothing, for like smooth and shine. And again, start from the ends of your hair and work your way up. Don't rub this right into your scalp. All right, so let's go into the quick start guide. Let's see here. So the quick start guide is something that Edge Success has made for us. We use it in our system, I guess you could say, when building a business with doTERRA. And this is just a really great way to help people get started in their business. This is a brochure that you can find a link online, which we'll use tonight, or there's hard copies, right? If you are doing this as a business, interested in sharing anything, you should have a hard copy of this, especially if you are on our team. If you are interested in learning and you do not have a hard copy of this, let me know and we will hook you up with one, whether it's from myself or from your mentor. All right, So to find this, we go to edgequickstartguide.com, and the password is EDGE. And of course, bear with me. I don't have that pulled up yet. Oh, come on here. Let's see here. I'll just pull it up here. Sorry, guys. I thought I had it on here. Good. Here we go. Oops. There we go. And again, password is EDGE, all lowercase. Okay. Now, well, bear with me. These are sometimes interesting on my computer. Okay, so the first thing when you are wanting to start a doTERRA business where you're going to be sharing with others, if you're going to be getting money, you need to qualify for commissions. And the first thing that you need to do to qualify for commissions is set up your loyalty rewards order to a minimum of 100 PV. That is our qualification mark. I always think of it as a golden rule. If you are doing this as a business, never leave your back office without your LRP template being set or left or saved at 100 PV or more. Okay, you don't want to goof up commissions. doTERRA doesn't know if you're doing the business or not unless you have that set up. So you've got to get that in. Okay, that's how we get paid. So always, always, always have it set up to 100 and leave it. You can edit it, as we know, every month, but always make sure it's above 100. Okay, and then this is just a quick like PV guide and loyalty rewards. We go over this when we do membership overviews, but again, maintain in the program. Since it's monthly, you buy one thing a month. Of course, there's no contract. You can get in, out whenever, but to buy one thing a month, you have to spend 1 PV a month or more. To earn reward points and increase in percentage, this is from 10 to 30% back, you need to be placing at least 50 PV or more. Okay, so 50 PV is that benchmark to earn a percentage back and increase your percentage all the way up to 30%. 30% is amazing. All right, next, like I just said, earn commissions, 100 PV. And then of course, doTERRA gives away 12 free essential oils every single year, 1 every month, and that is our product of the month. And to get that, you need to place your order at 125 PV on or before the 15th of the month. Okay. Oh man, this thing loves me. There we go. Okay, so getting started. The first thing that you need to do when you're thinking about your business with doTERRA is think about your long-term goal, right? Hopefully, before you've seen this video, and if not, we can arrange this, but hopefully you've had a business overview. So you have an idea of what the ranks look like, what the kind of income averages are at those ranks. So you can have an idea of, you know, what would make this, what would make it worth it? All right, what can you achieve? And what would that get you? So if you need to go back to that, or if you don't know what that is, again, contact me, but this is where we think about a rank and an income mark, okay, for your month. And then what is your vision of your business? What do you want to create? All right, so your first 90 days, this is where we talk about, you know, how many hours a week you are going to commit to work with your business, how many people you want to contact a week, how many people you plan to sample a week, and how many classes or one-on-ones you plan to teach a week. All right, so classes, again, they could be classes in home, they could be classes on Zoom, Skype, phone calls, one-on-one in person, anything. It's just getting together with someone and sharing your love and your passion for essential oils, giving them like a little intro of the basics on, you know, what they are, how to use them. And then if they're open to it, you can show them how they can get them of their own. And again, we like to set people up with wholesale accounts. Of course, if they want a wholesale account, but we like saving people money. I like saving people money because I like saving money myself. So the next thing is the journaling assignment. And this is to help discover your why. Why do you want to do doTERRA? Why do you want to earn residual income? What benefit would it have for you? So again, back to that rank and that income level. If you were your bravest self, you know, where would you see yourself? And it would be backwards if I showed you, but if you haven't seen that, you know, Google the doTERRA, you know, doTERRA ranks or doTERRA average income for 2015. I promise you'll find it. Anyways, find a mark, and for 1 week, for 10 days, journal about if my long-term goal was a reality today, how would that change my life? All right, think about that. At first, it's going to be like really simple stuff, like pay off debt. You know, maybe get a reliable car, like easy, just simple things. But in time, when doing this for 10 minutes a day, you are going to help dive into something bigger and deeper than yourself. If you had more than enough money for yourself, what would you do with the rest? And that's really the beauty. And I think the long-term goal that a lot of us doing doTERRA are after, because it's all about something bigger than ourselves. And I think that every single one of us, we each have our own unique gifts that we were born with. And our kind of like goal in life is to discover and find those gifts and to share them with the world. And that's our calling, that's our purpose, hopefully our passion. And if money wasn't an issue, then you really could do those things that you were passionate about that really make you happy and bring you joy. So that's why I like to share the business idea with doTERRA, and why like the money aspect, it doesn't sound greedy to me because it's all about just sharing and giving back. If you have more than enough, that's more to give to others. Okay, so when you are discovering your why and you want to talk about, oh man, not that. Hang on. I lost it. There we go again. Okay, so again, this goes to the, you know, what do you want to achieve with your business? What rank by when? This is a nice little like layout structure that tells you, you know, with about how much time you're committing to spend or you can spend a week, what you can get out of that. And it's nice too because it also shows where you will likely cap off with that amount of time. Okay. So for example, the first one is spare time, 3 to 5 hours a week. Okay. You can plan to get to elite in about 4 to 6 months. It stops there because at the rank of premier, that's when you are working with 2 other builders. And if you're just doing 3 to 5 hours a week, it's going to be really, really hard for you to work on yourself and help 2 other people start off their businesses. So that's why that caps there. Part-time, 8 to 12 hours a week. If you dedicate those 8 to 12 hours a week to, dedicated business activities, you can plan to get to silver in about 8 to 12 months. So about a year. And then again, it jumps up again full-time. Full-time is 15 to 30 hours, which full-time with doTERRA and network marketing is not full-time like at a regular job. We're not talking 40 hours a week that you need to commit to this. So it's a lot easier for everyone. We'll just say that. Full-time does not actually mean full-time. So if you were to dedicate full-time business, you can expect to get to diamond in say 2 to 4 plus years, and beyond from there. So from here, I want you to dedicate and declare, what rank I am, pick a rank on or before a date. So this is a nice little guideline that can help you decide where you want to be. All right. And then up here, this is the 3-door method. I'm not going to dive too much into this, but one of the things that I love about doTERRA and I love about our team is we use this system, okay? And systems make everything so much easier. We can duplicate them to others, so it's so much easier to learn how to do this. And then once you learn how to do it, it's so much easier to teach someone all of this. It's already set up. We just walk right through the doors here. Learning about the oils, using the oils, sharing the oils, and then mentoring. But again, it's step by step. We walk right through it. So it makes it easy for everyone. Okay. And then this is the 631 success schedule, which essentially that is just like, what should I be doing every day? It's like, well, here's 6 questions that'll help guide you through all that. All right, so diving in and on. All right, so first thing you need to do, set class dates. Look at this calendar. This is over the next 30 days. All right, so whenever you're starting your business, I want you to pick 3 days for classes in your first 30 days. Okay, of these 3 days, ideally, they should be on different days of the week at different times. Because if you have your class, every single Saturday at 10 a.m., you're only going to get the people that can come Saturdays at 10 a.m. If you mix it up and you throw in different dates, you're going to be able to get people with different schedules throughout the week. So that's really great for, fitting everyone's schedules. And again, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to pick one date and say, oh my gosh, well, I hope this works for everyone. It's like, well, now you got 3 dates to pick from. So it's most likely one of those is going to work for everybody. And a little secret, if one of those dates doesn't work, you can set up a one-on-one with that person and they can have their own personalized time with you. All right, next we have team calls, monthly training, and mentor calls. Again, this is for you. This is another really great thing about doTERRA and the way we have this set up and the way that we do this with our team. We are very dedicated to your success. That is, if you are dedicated to your success. So if you want to do this, you want to dive in, you don't know where to go, that's where we come in. All right. We really, help with walking you through everything step by step. That's what those mentor calls, they're really like success calls to help guide you and help keep you accountable for like the tasks that you should be doing to stay on track. We have monthly trainings for everyone. Those are in person or live Zoomed, so absolutely anyone can attend. And then we also have team calls every single week for business builders. And then, of course, this call every week for customers and builders. Yay! So there are resources everywhere. There are no learning excuses, right? Everyone can learn, near or afar. Right, so the next thing you need to do after you have your 3 dates on the books is you need to create your names list. This is your list of anyone and everyone. This is not your list of people that you're going to, badger and hassle and, just hunt after. All right, so do it at least 100. If you are really going for this and you're like, doTERRA, like, let's do this, I want you to shoot for, 200 or 500. Anywhere from there. If you have a names list of 500 people, I promise you, it's never going to run out of people. You are always going to have someone to invite to a class, right? And then from there, if you think about it, even if that person isn't, open to learning or maybe wanting to attend a class, maybe they know someone that does. And I bet you they probably do. So this is where you're going to write out a bunch of people. Okay, you can just write this on a scratch piece of paper too. Again, shoot for 100, go for 500. These could be people in your email list, your phone list, your Facebook list, your beauticians, your massage therapists, your doctors, anywhere that you go to, basically like a service provider, businesses, teachers, you name it. I even have a little PDF for names list, and you can even Google names lists or creating names lists. All right. Again, unlimited resources. Just have to ask or be resourceful. Okay. Then the next part, I'm not going to dive into this because we are running tight on time, but this is a little section that teaches you how to invite. little scripts, things to say. If you have absolutely no idea what to say, none, you can follow a guide like this. Again, don't follow this word for word if it doesn't sound like you. You don't want to sound like a robot, right? People that you invite, especially from the beginning, they already know you. They already like you. They already trust you. So if you are, starting with your heart and coming from a place of, sharing and caring and about their benefit and what they are going to get out of it, that's just a really, I think that's like a really good tip. So, don't be nervous about inviting people. Just think about how it would impact them, how it would benefit them, and why you think it's so important that they learn it. Make it all about them. Okay, so the next part is about finding 3 business partners. And once again, if you look through our rank structure, you notice that for quite a while, you just need 3, we'll call them business partners. All right. Eventually you can get 4, but even with 3, you can do some pretty amazing things. And we call these people business partners because you really want to think of them as your CEOs of a multi-million-dollar company. You want these people to be leaders that will enroll leaders. All right. So these people are going to be just really strong people that you think would be, maybe open to doTERRA, maybe they like natural solutions. They're already natural minded. They love organics, DIY. I'm one of these people. So your crunchy Bettys, those people. Okay. So another list of people that you can think of are people that need doTERRA. Okay, so these are people, maybe they really need the oils, or maybe financially you really know that they love them. These are people that, you look at and you think, wow, I know that they could be blessed with doTERRA. Okay, they're your gut intuition people. And then your other list is people. Oh my goodness, I'm having a brain fart. Maybe we'll just make something up. Let's do people that, oh Lordy. This is what I get for just going. People that you would love to work with. Aha, it came to me. Yeah, so these are people that you would love to work with. They could be people that you just enjoy being around, people that inspire you, people that you just know that they'd be really good at doing doTERRA. Maybe they have other sales experience, or maybe that they are, service-minded. They love to help people. They're caring. Any skills that you think that one of your leaders should have. All right, so I love this little quote at the top. If you've kind of read this while I've been talking, you'll see there's these little anchors on every page. And this last one on here says that builders follow leaders. Your leadership will be reflected in your level of commitment. So builders follow leaders. All right, so that's basically saying that in order for you to find and attract 3 amazing rock stars, guess what? You are going to have to try your darndest to show up and be as much of a rock star yourself as you can. Okay? Because people, even just think of people in their moods and their attitudes. People that are happy, joyful, loving, and just, they're vibrating at this really high frequency, they do not mesh well with people that are, negative Nancy's, always complaining about everything. You don't want to be around those people. Okay. They're vibrating at a low level. So your leadership vibration has got to be high if you want to attract other people that are amazing rock stars themselves. Okay. So then again, this has a quick little how to invite for your business partners. And, again, you can read this and get some ideas. But if this doesn't sound like you, don't just spit it out word for word. Again, I believe strongly in like starting with your heart and, speaking from your heart and being genuine. Because people, they don't think that's cheesy. They won't take offense to it. And they will know, I promise you, that, you are speaking for them, like for their best intention. So, and then at the bottom here, just about done, get trained and equipped. So all of our Edge Success System stuff, like this is the quick start guide, very last step. This is just steps for how we do the business. Okay, so we have, this is called a business in a box. You can buy this on edgesuccess.com. It has anything and everything to get you started with an awesome Rockin' doTERRA business. And again, if you can't get the whole kit and you can just get little pieces at a time, that's okay. Get a hold of me, talk to your mentor, your enroller, whoever you're working with, and they can help guide you in which pieces that you actually are like must-haves, like right now, if you're building on a budget. All right, so guys, that is everything. Whew. Cool. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you got a lot of crazy awesome value out of that. I moved along kind of quick, crammed a bunch into it. We went a little bit over a half hour, but we're close enough. So, all right, thank you so much. Enjoy your Sunday night. Have a wonderful week and have an amazing Monday tomorrow. I love Mondays. All right. Bye, guys.